Good morning, Booker.
Good morning.
All right, good morning, everyone. How's everyone doing?
Good morning, Jack. How are you?
Doing good, doing good. All right. Okay, do we have any more waiting in the waiting room? Let's see.
Good, Judge. Everybody's in.
Everybody's in, okay. We'll get started. I will explain how we call it a Zoom docket this morning. So I will be calling the docket by the defendant's name. So defendants, when you hear your name called, please unmute yourselves, turn your camera on if it is off, and then announce yourself to the court. I'll say it one more time. I will be calling the docket by the defendant's name. So defendants, when you hear your name called, please unmute yourselves. Turn your camera on if it is off because you are in court and I do need to see you. You are free to turn your camera off after that and then announce yourself to the court. Because from my end, I am checking that you're either answering the docket or that you're not answering the docket. And at some point, defense attorney, if your client never in this morning, I did issue FTAs, that stands for failure to appear. A warrant will issue for your client. All right, so we'll begin. This is Monday, January 23rd, 2023, County Court 12, calling the 9 o'clock docket. And we'll start with Jonathan Gray Saunders. Jonathan Gray Saunders.
Judge, he is in the hallway. Steve said that he should be getting on shortly.
Oh, okay, thank you, Booker. Sabas Barron.
Here, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you, sir. Nathan Ramos, Nathan Andrew Ramos.
Here, Your Honor.
Oh, thank you, sir. Got that there. Edward Martinez. Raul Mata.
Here, Your Honor.
Valerie's Gallery. Okay, thank you. Would everyone please mute themselves while I'm calling the docket? Only unmute yourselves when you hear your name called and you need to answer. Thank you, Raul. Got you checked in. Demetrius James Stansfield.
Yeah, I'm present.
Thank you, sir. Destiny Dolores Rodriguez.
Here, Your Honor.
Thank you, Destiny. John Isaac Ramos.
Here.
John answer. Okay, thank you. Christopher Bergwin.
Your Honor, I'm here for him. He should be on.
Okay. Christopher Bergwin, are you on? Please announce yourself. I think he didn't. I don't think he connected with
Present, Your
audio.
Honor.
Thank you. Forgot you checked in. Louis Javier Leal.
I'm present, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. Got you checked in. Anthony Michael Sanchez. Emmanuel Gabriel Martinez. Joseph Patrick Butcher.
I'm here, Your Honor.
Oh, thank you, sir. Got you checked in. Roseanne Flores Villanueva. No, I think I'm saying that wrong. Venezuela. Roseanne Flores? No? Gary Angel Bean Blossom.
Present, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. Got you checked in. Francisca Menchaca. Kaylee Guadalupe Arachita.
Here, Your Honor.
Thank you, ma'am. Got you checked in. Jose Gutierrez.
Present.
Jose, could you say that one more time, sir? Jose Gutierrez? Could you answer?
Francisco Mancha.
Yes. No, that was not you. Jose Gutierrez. Jose Gutierrez. Giovanni Sandoval. Giovanni Sandoval.
I'm here, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. Adam Carl Digdon. Adam Carl
Here, Your
Digdon.
Honor.
Thank you, sir. Emilio Gomez. Emilio Gomez.
Here, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. Ruben James Ramirez. Ruben James Ramirez.
Here, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. Felipe Francisco Mancha. Felipe Francisco Mancha.
Roger. Present.
Thank you, sir. Got you checked in. Lorraine Estrada. Lorraine Estrada. Elliot Wally. Elliot Reed Wally.
Present, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. Got you checked in. Jose Huertas. Jose Huertas. Matthew Ryan Avila. Matthew Ryan Avila.
Here, Your Honor.
You're Matthew Avila?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Got you checked in. Sabinra Marie Espinosa. Sabinra Marie Espinosa. Omar Del Angel. Omar Del Angel. Valeria Adrian Wesley. Valeria Wesley. Valerie, I see you, you're zoomed in. You're, Booker, do you see her on the Galaxy A? Is that who we're talking about? Valerie Wesley? She's not answering if that's her.
Yeah, I don't
Okay,
think she's
Guadalupe.
connected by audio.
Could you send her a chat to jump off and then connect back with audio?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Booker. Guadalupe Duran. Guadalupe Ramon.
Present, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. Okay. All right, I will go back through this docket one more time for the individuals that did not answer at the 9 o'clock docket call. But first, I'm going to give some instructions on how this morning is going to roll out. So defense attorneys that need a reset, the court will give you a reset. I do, however, require that you talk to one of the two ADAs on the Zoom. That would be Kendra or Caleb. Even defense attorneys, if you have talked to them last court setting, you have not changed your mind, you want exactly the same thing, I am still requiring that you talk to one of the two ADAs. Even if you just got hired last night or last week or last month, I am still requiring that you talk to one of the two ADAs. Even defense attorneys, if there is a felony pending along with this County Court 12 case, I am still requiring that you talk to one of the two ADAs. I see no downside to communication, guys. I know that I am over here trying to move my docket. I know that you defense attorneys are trying to bring closure to your clients' cases so they can get back to their normal lives. And we cannot do that without communication. So defense attorneys, just please take a few moments to go into the breakout rooms to get on the same page about the status of this setting, this hearing this morning. Now, defense attorneys, if you ever talked to one of the two ADAs within the last 2, 3, even up to 5 days ago, and that talk, that chat, that email, that call was about this setting, this hearing today, I'll take that. I consider that a confer. I would highly recommend that that's what the defense attorneys would do. So when you get on the Zoom this morning, you can already, when I get to the part about who was already conferred, you can just quickly speak up and I can, if you what you want is a reset, we can give that to you and release your client very quickly. However, we're here today now. So in moving forward, this defense attorneys, how we're going to do this is I need you guys to send chats to Booker. Booker is going to line you guys up in order of how he receives those chats to go into the breakout room. Guys, it is 9:09 right now. Usually by 10 o'clock, we are more than 75% done with the docket. I say that to say we really do try to move things quickly along in County Court 12. So when Booker puts you defense attorneys in those breakout rooms, please do not pop out of the breakout rooms to say no one has come to see me in the breakout room. Like I said, just exercise a little patience. We're trying to move things along quickly. Someone will be there soon enough to speak with you about the setting today. All right. So going to go back through this list one more time. Remember, this is for the individuals that did not answer at the first docket call. When I call your name, please unmute yourselves, turn your camera on if it is off because you are in court. I do need to see you. After that, you are free to turn your camera back off, then announce yourself to the court, because from my end, I am checking that you're either answering the docket or that you're not answering the docket. And at some point, defense attorneys, if your client never zooms in, I do issue FTAs. That stands for failure to appear. A warrant will issue for your client. All right, we'll start again. It's Edward Martinez on the Zoom now. Edward Martinez. Anthony Michael Sanchez. Anthony Michael Sanchez. How about Emmanuel Martinez? Emmanuel Martinez. Roseanne Valenzuela. Roseanne Valenzuela. She is the jail case. Thank you. I got to check that, ma'am. Francisca Menchaca. Francisca Menchaca. No, I thought I saw that block. No, maybe that was someone else. Jose Gutierrez. Jose Gutierrez. Lorraine Estrada. Lorraine Estrada. Jose Huertas. Jose Huertas. Sabrina Marie Espinosa. Omar Del Angel. Omar Del Angel. Let's see. Valerie Wesley. Valerie Wesley. She's the one that I asked to jump off and come back on. Booker, did she get back on?
Yes, sir. She's still connecting to audio.
Here right now, okay. And okay, all right. I've now gone through this docket twice. Are there any individuals that you think you're in the right place, but you did not hear your name called at all this month? You did not hear your name called.
I did not hear my name, Judge.
You answered. I think you answered the first time, Karen. Let's see. Is she on the docket, Booker?
No, Judge, she was a late add-on.
She's a late add-on. Who's her attorney?
Todd McCray.
Okay, so she's added. Okay, is Todd on this? Is she on the Zoom?
Not yet, Judge. Her case number is 602-002.
Are they doing a plea today? Why did he add it on?
He wasn't able to make it last court setting, and then
Okay.
we called her for today.
Okay.
He thought it was going to be a conflict, but he's going to be able to log on.
All right, thank you, Karen. Just stay on. Your attorney will be here on shortly.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Anybody else that did not hear their name called at all this morning? Either time I called
my name, Your Honor.
Jeremiah Atkins. Jeremiah, do you know who your attorney is, or do you know your cause number?
My attorney is Larry Meadows. I kept losing service, so I had to move locations real quick. So I don't know if my name was called, but I don't think it was.
I don't think that he's on the docket today. Do you know your SID number?
Yeah, she's number 24.
24. Let's see. The 24. I didn't call it because it said that this case is from County Court 13. That's what's on the docket. Is he from 13?
Yeah, they just requested a transfer on the case.
Okay. All right, Mr. Jeremiah, your case is going to be transferred over to County Court 13. I dealt with it. Is there a court date on that, Booker? Or are they just doing the transferring right now?
They have it set for the 30th.
January 30th? Okay.
Yes, sir.
So your case is going to be transferred over to 13. I'm assuming that you already have a case in that court. And so they're trying to put all the cases together. So your attorney, Larry Meadows, will be notified. So you're free to zoom off because your court date in that court is not till the January 30th, okay?
Understood, Judge. Thank you very much.
Oh, wait, Jeremiah, stay. Judge,
Yes. Okay.
My mistake. He has two cases, one in 13, one in our court. I put the wrong case number down.
Okay.
His right case number is 694460.
And is that, so that 13 is not asking for the case here to be transferred over?
They asked for the other one because it was a family violence. I don't know why we got that one, but this one is a DWI open can. This one is staying in our court.
Okay, all right then, Jeremiah, stay on the Zoom, okay? I guess Larry Meadows will be on soon. All right.
All right. Understood.
All right, okay. Is there anyone else that did not hear their name called at all this morning? Anyone else? Okay. All right, so before we move forward this morning, I'm going to give a few housekeeping rules for County Court 12. All right, so the first rule being defense attorneys that are planning to take a plea with your client this morning, remember 2 sets of paperwork. 1 set comes from the court, 1 set comes from the district attorney's office. If you are not sure if your client has done all the paperwork, Booker can put you in a breakout room and you can discuss these matters with your client. I just don't want anyone to sit on the Zoom for over an hour or so. And when I call the case, we discover that there's been no paperwork done or only part of the paperwork done, okay? All right, moving on. Defense attorneys, if your client has an MTR, remember, besides speaking to one of the 2 ADAs, you must also speak to Mr. Charles Kimbrough. He is the probation officer, the CLO for County Court 12. Of course, because it is an MTR, a motion to revoke probation, we do need the input from probation. So you can just send a chat to Charles and he'll put you in the breakout room with himself to discuss these matters. Also, defense attorneys moving forward with a plea today, be sure to ask your client this one question. Are they a resident of Bexar County? I've just been getting so many lately where we're not being told this information. Your client may live in another county or perhaps in another state. If we don't know this information is not being sent over to probation, your client is going to get a violation of right away. I've gotten those frantic calls from the defense attorney. It's just a simple solution. All we just need to be informed so that I can write that information on the file that this client resides in Harris County or Travis County. And they have permission to Zoom for probation. They have permission to report to probation by Zoom. So it's an easy solution, but the defense attorney is just not asking that question of their clients. And believe me, you don't want your client to get a violation first thing as soon as they're put on probation, okay? All right, just remember to ask them that question so that I can get that information over to probation. Also, defense attorneys, if your client has been arrested, just arrested for at least 2 DWIs, your client's case is going to automatically be sent over to the DWI court. That is a treatment, a specialty court. I cannot order or mandate anyone to go into that treatment court, but your client will be given the opportunity to talk to one, to get evaluated about what I consider red flags with alcohol usage. And your client will not be able to leave this judiciary able to say no one approached him or tried to help him or offered him help, again, for what I consider red flags of alcohol usage. Also, I do preside, besides presiding over County Court 12, I do preside over the mental health court for Bexar County. If anyone is interested in being sent over to that treatment court or being evaluated for that treatment court, just let Booker know that it's a treatment court. It doesn't even have to be that your client has ever been properly diagnosed. If they just think they are severely depressed or have anxiety or PTSD, that is good enough for us. We will get them properly seen by a doctor. I run several dockets of mental health. One of the dockets is the PTD mental health docket. If your client is deemed eligible for that docket, not only does his case get dismissed, his case gets totally expunged from their record at no cost to your client. So just options for you guys. All right, moving forward, are there any defense attorneys that have already conferred? They just need to give a report to the court. You can give your client a reset and release your client. Any defense attorneys that have already conferred?
Your Honor, this is Tim Roundtree. I have.
Okay, go ahead, Tim.
Good morning, Judge. I have Mr. Digdon, number 20.
Number 20, okay, he's here. All
And
right.
the state needs to contact the complainant involved a small accident before they can make an offer.
Okay, very well. Number 20, Booker.
March 8th.
March 8th. Okay, Mr. Adam Digdon, your court date has been reset to March 8th, so you are free to log off, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Any more, Tim?
Your Honor, I have one other client here, Mr. Wiley, number 26.
Okay, all right. He answered.
Yes, ma'am. And we are still waiting for all of our discovery. We've not yet had the ALR hearing.
Okay, very well. What you got, Booker?
March 8th as well.
March 8th, okay. Elliot Wiley, your court date has been reset to March 8th, so you are free to log off, sir.
Thank you, Judge. That's it. May I be excused?
Thank you, Tim, for coming on confer. You also excused. Thank you again.
Thank you.
Any
Y'all
other defense? You too, Tim. Any other defense attorneys that have already conferred? Just want to give a report to the court. Okay, all right. Let's see here. Number 2, Charles, is the compliance hearing. He did answer. Let's see. Did you need to talk to him first, or did you need to go over?
Ready to proceed when you are, Your Honor.
Okay, just give me a few moments. I'm going to read it, and then I'll be. But I'll let you continue with the recess for the defense attorneys. Let me read up on this case. I'll be right back.
Yes, sir.
Hello, Booker.
Yes.
Hello, sir. Do you know if my attorney's present or no?
Who's your attorney?
I've had two. It just got moved. I had a Daniel G. Martinez, and then Beatrice Robles.
No, she hasn't made it on yet. Yeah, but she'll be on shortly.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Hello?
Yes, I'm
One
happy to
sec.
help you.
Hello?
Yes.
My attorney's Beatrice Robles. Hand up. Beatrice Robles. My name is Valerie Wesley.
Okay, your attorney will be on shortly, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Don't answer the phone.
Okay, Charles, I'm ready for the Sabas Byron did answer. I was looking for it. Mr. Barron, could you turn your camera on? Mr. Barron, is he here, Booker?
He's coming back on right now.
Okay. All right. Mr. Barron, let's see.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yeah, could you turn your camera on, sir? You're in court.
Sure. Yes.
Okay. All right, Mr. Barron, do you know why you're in court today?
A compliance hearing, from my understanding.
Yes, you don't need an attorney or anything for this. This is like one step before we file the MTR. So the probation department sends me a report on you, and they're giving me, telling me certain options. And my go-to is if I can just bring you to court to have a talk with you, maybe we can get you back on track on probation, and we won't have to go that extra step to file a motion to revoke your probation. Because once we do that, a warrant is going to issue, you're going to be arrested, you're going to be taken to jail, you're going to have to hire an attorney and come back with an MTR. I'm hoping that today we have this little chat, sir, and we don't have to have that step. I know you don't want to do that. Do you want to get rearrested?
No.
Okay, so the issue that they're telling me is that a couple of times you've tested, you're still drinking. You had taped a piece of blue tape over your camera, which you know you cannot do, right? You're on probation. There are two options. You're either going to be on probation or you're going to be in jail. So you're either going to get on track, Mr. Barron, to do this probation correctly for this DWI, or then have no choice but to file the MTR. I'm telling you to get yourself on track, because this is you prioritizing your life, because you're in it now. You're in the system. You're in the judiciary. You're on probation. And I see that when you failed to submit on 8/5 and 9/12, you said you had a family emergency on both of those days. Again, priority, sir, because if you're not doing what probation is telling you to do, they're sending reports to me, and then I'm issuing MTRs. This is me telling you that you need to prioritize because look, I see when I put you on probation, that ignition light went on in February. Truly, that ignition light, it was only 6 months, should have came off in August, but it is now January. You still have the ignition and lock on your vehicle?
Yes.
Do you know why?
In a way, yes.
Why?
For now, I guess complying.
Yes. You're not doing yourself any favors. You should have, if you would just follow the steps to get this device off, you are paying money for that device every month. Don't you want that money to be going back into your family business and not paying it to these folks?
Yes.
Like when you're doing well because you're going to quickly get the device off. It's only half term. Get the device off and then be done with this probation. Like by next month, you should have been done with this probation. But here we are talking about you're having a compliance hearing, and maybe possibly the issue of the MTR is on the table. Sir, I cannot tell you. The DWIs are just a huge problem in San Antonio. If you stay on this path of not straightening yourself out, not learning the lesson of why, like this decision to drink and drive has such severe consequences in Bexar County all over, really. This decision kills people. No one ever thinks it's going to be them. But if you were to hurt someone, yourself, or someone in the community, we would not be talking about an MTR. We would not be talking about a misdemeanor. We're talking about a felony, and there's a great possibility that you will be going to prison. Your life will be changed, and the person that you kill's life, their family is going to be changed. I want people to think about this decision. Everyone thinks I can make it home. I'm going to drink and drive. 57 people in Bexar County were killed in 2021. I just try to make this big push to let people understand how this one decision to drink and drive, how it affects the community. And that I want you to take it seriously. I want you to take it seriously to the point that you're on probation for a DWI. What are you learning? What is your outcome going to be at this when you're done with probation? I'm hoping that it will be like, man, this decision and this experience was so unpleasant. The money, the loss of reputation, maybe your job, that I will never make that decision again. I don't want to hurt anyone in the community.
Yes.
This was behind like what people are not thinking about when they themselves make this decision to drink and drive. There are such severe consequences to it. Mr. Barron, I'm here today trying to get you to see this in this compliance hearing. If you come back, it will be as an MTR. Charles, what is the probation saying?
Mr. Barone's case actually expires on the 26th, Judge. But since he has not completed his community service hours and the probation department is requesting that he be extended 6 months, 0 tolerance added with regards to UAs, and extend his initial interlock device 1 month.
Okay. All right. So if we extend him 6 months, where does that put him at finishing up this probation?
July the 26th, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. I'm writing this down. So extend 6 months, 0 tolerance. 7/26/23 will be now term date. Extend the ignition interlock 1 month. And what was the other thing, Charles?
That was it, Judge.
All right. Mr. Barron, did you hear that?
Yes. Is it possible if I can get my extension a lot shorter for less than 6 months if I do everything comply with the interlock?
Yes, anything is possible. I want to reward you for doing well because from my viewpoint, while he's getting it, he's understanding it. I'm not going to try to make it hard. I'm not trying to crush you. I want you to say, I want this whole matter to be over with. I'm going to do great so I can get this all done. But the more you messing up, the more you're not doing, the more you keep drinking, you're just doing worse for yourself and extending it. If you're doing great, like say in 3 months, and you've done everything, there's no violations, and the probation is not giving any reports, we come back in 3 months, I would happily say, guys, take that ignition law. Let's just terminate probation early. As a matter of fact, Charles, put it down. Give us a call back. Come back in 3 months. Let me review Mr. Barron in 3 months.
Okay.
All right, Judge.
What date would that be? April.
We have to check with Booker. Be sometime in April though.
So today is January 23rd, February, March, April 23rd.
Judge, it'll be April 24th.
April 24th. Okay, Mr. Barron, I'm giving you the challenge. I'm throwing down the gauntlet. Let's see if you're going to step up to the plate and do good for yourself. Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
So you won't have to go all the way to July. Do great for the next 3 months. Okay.
Yes.
And probation, he's turned it around. He's done better. He's thinking about the decision. Okay. Because I want you to think, who made the decision? Why are you here in the judiciary? Who started all of this?
I did.
Yes. Taking accountability is the first step. That is it. Nobody, no probation office, not the judges, not your defense attorneys. Taking accountability for what got you in all of this, and you're going to be the one that gets yourself out of all of this. Okay, by doing good, leaning in, and If I see that by April, I'm telling you, I will gladly term you early at that point, Mr. Barron, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
Very good. All right, Charles, you want to go into a breakout with them to get them to sign the paperwork?
Yes, ma'am. I'll
Great.
put it in the breakout room.
All right. Booker 30, please ready?
No, Judge, there's no please ready.
Okay, very well. I'll be right here.
Hey, Booker, this is Larry Meadows.
Yes.
So I have Louis Liel, and we need to apply for a DWI court on him, so we could get a reset or whatever we need to do on that. And then Jeremiah Atkins, he's on the docket, but the judge did not call his name.
Yeah, he's here.
Yeah, they're both present.
Okay, what's going on with Mr. Atkins' case?
I'm waiting to get an offer from the ADA. The toxicology report has not been there's not a file open according to Kendra, and she's waiting to get a copy of the toxicology report.
Okay. I reset both cases to March 9th.
March 9th. Okay. And then can we all be excused?
Yes, you and all your clients are Mr. Atkins and Mr. Liao. Your
Yeah.
court is reset to March 9th. You guys are all free to log off.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Not a problem.
Hey, Booker, do you mind coming into the courtroom?
Yes, Judge.
Thanks.
I need to fix it first.
No.
Good morning, Booker.
Morning.
Could I please reset Ruben Ramirez? The DA has to do more discovery before he can give him a plea offer.
All right, I reset to March 9th.
And then for Francisca Menchaca, the DA is going to dismiss that case.
All right, Ruben Ramirez. Ruben,
Yes, sir.
did you get your reset date, sir?
March 9th.
Correct. You're free to log off, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Now, which one was the dismissal?
Francisca Menchaca.
Miss Menchaca?
I think it's Ortiz as well. Francisco Ortiz.
Francisco Ortiz. Fernandez, Francisco Menchaca. All right, we'll move on to the next one.
Okay, for Gary Bean Blossom, there's a dismissal after the judge signs the motion to forfeit.
All righty. Mr. Bean Blossom?
Yes, sir.
Sir, your case will be dismissed. Once judge signs the dismissal, you're free to log off.
Thank you, sir.
Not a problem.
And could we please reset Demetrius Stanciel? But
I'm sorry, excuse me, hold on.
But I would like to talk to him after we reset it.
Okay.
Yeah, excuse me. Can we please talk now before you reset? This is my third lawyer. I've been in this for 2.5 years.
All right, sir. I'll put you in with your attorney. She'll explain everything to you. No, just have a talk with him and then we'll proceed from there.
Okay.
You can go back to room 3 and I'll put him in there with you.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. Floyd.
Yes, sir, Mr. Booker. I did confer with Kendra Mitchell. She made me a very reasonable offer on this case. I just need some time to talk to my client about it and get everything set for the next setting.
All right, let's see. Miss Kaylee Aracha.
She should be on Zoom this morning.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, ma'am, I'm going to reset your
Yes.
case to March 8th.
Okay, 1 second.
Ms. Rivera, does that work for you?
Okay. Yes, sir, it sure does. And I just wanted to let my client know that to call my office to make an appointment to discuss the offer that they made me. And also, once we're done, that she's free to get off Zoom as well.
Yes, she's free to log off.
Okay. All right, Mr. Booker, I appreciate your help, sir.
Not a problem.
You have a great day, okay?
You
Yes,
too.
sir. May I be excused?
Yes, you're free to log off. Mr. Ratcher, you're free to log off as
All
well.
right. I appreciate it, sir.
No problem. B.
Thank you.
Good morning, Booker. I have number 31 and number 32 on your docket.
Yes, ma'am.
The first one, Valerie Wesley, this is the first appearance on her. We have an offer that I need to discuss with Miss Wesley. So if we could get a reset on that one.
All right, March 7th.
Okay, perfect. And then I also have number 32, Guadalupe Duran. For Kendra, there is no file yet, so we need a reset on that.
All right, I'll do March 7th as well.
Perfect. Okay, Mr. Duran and Miss Wesley, I will call you both after court.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you, Booker.
Not a problem.
Mr. Booker, sir.
Yes, sir.
On Jonathan Sanders, after reviewing his file and everything, there, because of the probation's recommendation, he's gonna need an attorney.
All righty, I will.
Booker.
I think one should be coming on shortly.
Okay, no problem.
All right, thanks, sir.
Do we stay in the call?
Yeah, did you get your reset date, Mr. Duran?
Where do I look for that?
No, it's March 7th.
Oh, okay, perfect. And then I'll be notified like as far as time and stuff.
Docket starts at 9 o'clock, but your attorney will let you know whether it'll be on Zoom or in person.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Not a problem.
All
Miss
right.
Wesley, your court
Yes.
date is set for March 7th as well. Just keep in contact with your attorney. She'll let you know if it'll be in person or on Zoom.
Okay, and what is an offer, sir? I'm not familiar with this. This is my first attempt. I mean, my first charge.
Your attorney will talk to you in regards to that. I don't get that information.
Okay, and also, does this stop me from getting a job? Because I don't have any more money to buy food or anything.
Ma'am, that's something that you need to talk to your attorney about. I'm not of legal counsel.
Okay, can I log off now?
Yes, ma'am, you're free to log off.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. Mr. Duran, you can log off too.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Have a great day.
You too. Eric.
Good morning, Booker. I've got number 18, Jose Gutierrez Vega. He's on by Zoom. I do need a reset. I spoke with Mr. Hunter. He gave me an offer, one that would include a referral to Reflejo, one that would not. So we're here in 13. I'll talk to them to see what he wants to do, if we're going to take that case to trial or Reflejo or some other solution.
Okay.
But if
Okay, I will reset this to March 9th.
March 9th, I will have him log off, sir. Y'all have a good morning.
You too.
Thank you.
You are. Christopher Berkwin.
Yes, sir.
Your attorney is in my office. He's here in person. Your court date has been reset to March 9th. We're gonna do a referral and get you evaluated for DWI court.
Okay, thank you.
All right, and you can just give your attorney a call later on and he'll be able to explain more to you.
Will do. Thank you. Have a great
Not a
day.
problem. You too.
Thank you.
Mr. Goins. I'm gonna request, we have I'm gonna put you in to talk to the state, but we also have a Jonathan Saunders on the docket. He needs a court-appointed attorney, their MTR cases. So I'm gonna need you to be able to take over those cases and see what we can do with his cases today. Once you finish confirming your other cases. Michael?
Yes,
Did you get that?
I did.
Okay.
I've got two other cases besides that one too. I don't know if you saw that.
Yes. So I'm gonna put you in with Kendra and just notify her that you're gonna be taking on number one on the docket as well.
Okay, I will.
And then she'll bring Mr. Kimbrough in and he'll give you whatever update from probation side.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. Now,
Hi, Booker. We do like to do a plea agreement on Demetrius Stanciel. And I don't know if we can do that today, but he would like to do it as quick as possible.
I don't show, hold on. Okay, send me, oh, I got his information. I will, add him onto the docket for tomorrow morning.
Okay, great. Thank you. Thank you so much.
All right.
You okay with that, Demetrius, tomorrow morning?
Yeah, tomorrow morning at 9.
That's
Yes.
correct.
I'll see you then.
Okay, see you then. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, now I'm gonna, just send out the paperwork now, so that way, you guys have it and can, go over it and then be ready for tomorrow morning.
Okay, thank you so much.
Not a problem. And did you have any other cases?
No, that's all.
Oh, okay, well.
Yay. All right, see you tomorrow. Okay, bye.
Bye, have a good one.
You too. Oh, is someone saying my name?
Excuse me, this is Felipe Mancha.
Okay, how can I help you?
I'm still waiting for my my court.
Who's your attorney?
Mr. Brian.
Okay, he's talking with the state right now. He'll be with you shortly.
Thank you.
No
All
problem.
right, thank you, Booker.
All right, now have a good one.
Bye.
Excuse me, Mr. Becker. Mr. Goins is my attorney. Will he be returning back to the Zoom call?
He's talking with the state right now. He'll be back in here shortly.
All right, thank you so much.
No problem. Mr. Kimbrough, does Mr. Saunders, is he able to connect or get on Zoom?
I thought he was. He was in the hallway. Oh, let me go check and see if he's still out there.
Okay.
Booker, his name's on there, his block. Do you see it?
Oh, there he is. Okay.
I'm here. Jonathan Saunders?
Yes. Okay,
I'm
thank
on.
you, sir. I'm gonna get you an attorney. He'll talk to you shortly, okay?
Okay, thank you, sir.
Not a problem. Thanks, Irene.
You're welcome.
Hey, Booker.
Yes.
Could I please get a couple of resets? One for Raul Mata to finish conditional dismissal work, and I will dismiss him from the breakout room.
One moment.
Of course.
Charles, he's on the Zoom. He answered.
Oh, okay. Mr. Huertas, you need to sit up, sir.
He's not connected by audio. All right, Raul Mata. All right, Ryan, is going to be reset to March 6th.
March 6th. All right, Mr. Monte, your next court date is March 6th at 9 a.m. Don't log off yet. I'm going to talk to you in a breakout room, and then I'll dismiss you from there, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, next is Emmanuel Martinez. A reset for him to also finish conditional dismissal work.
March 6th as well.
Okay, Mr. Martinez, this is the last reset the district attorney has given us. Please be sure to finish your conditional dismissal work before March 6th, or else the offer will be revoked. You're free to log off. Please call me if you have any questions or need any help finding those conditional dismissal sources. For Felipe Mancha, we need a reset. We've got a pending case in 13 that we're going to allow to kind of take precedent over this for the moment. Try and see if something over in 13 will get this one wrapped up.
March 8th.
All right, Mr. Mancha, your next court date is March 8th for County Court 12. Just remember, you still have your County Court 13 case, so please be sure you're keeping track of both cases. But for this case, you come back on, oh, I already forgot the date, but what was it?
March 8th.
March 8th, okay, thank you.
No worries.
Okay, thank you.
Of course, you have a good morning.
You too, sir. Thanks.
For Savenra Espinoza, we have just got our first offer this setting, as well as Omar Del Angel. I'll release both of them from the breakout room, but if I could get resets for both of them, please.
March 9th.
March 9th, okay. You guys are good for March 9th, but I'll release you from the breakout room, and then I will take Raul Mata first.
Do I log off now? I'm sorry.
Did you get your reset days? No. You said
No.
your attorney wants to talk with you.
Okay, how do I go to the break room for that? Or
No, once he comes out, I'll put you in there with him.
I appreciate you. Thank you.
Did you get your court date?
March 9th.
Okay, correct. Yeah, just stay put. Once he finishes talking with his other client, he'll come talk to you.
I appreciate you. Thank you.
No problem.
Hello, Booker.
Yes.
Do you know if my attorney's there? His name's Aldous Strouch.
No, he has not logged into my Zoom as of yet.
Okay. He did say he was in person. I don't know if you've seen him.
No, I have not.
Okay.
Go ahead and give him a call, shoot him a text, let him know that we're waiting for him to show up for you.
Okay, thank you.
Not a problem. Michael.
Yes, is Mr. Jonathan Sanders online today?
Yes, he is.
May I speak to him momentarily?
Yes. Aldis.
Herman. I can't hear you if you're talking to me. Herman, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, I'm sorry, man. I'm trying to juggle. I'm standing down here in the hallway. We conferred, he's going to email me an offer for 6/12 on Cortez. I told him I'd let him know within a week or so that I talked to you about. I wasn't sure what we were set for, but I want to present it to him and the mom. So I can come up to your court in a minute, but I don't know how long it'll fall, but I mean to go over the offer and the evidence with. Hello?
Yes. No worries. I can just give you a reset to March 7th.
March 7th?
Correct.
Okay, I'll write it down.
All right, sounds good.
Okay, Herman, sounds good. March 7th.
Yes.
We'll be there. Thank you.
No problem. Nathan Ramos.
Yes, sir, Butcher.
All right, that was your attorney. Your court date has been reset to March 7th. Just go ahead and give him a call later on and he'll explain everything to you.
Okay, and will that be in person? Like tentative?
Your attorney will let you know. We'll let you guys know ahead of time.
All right, thank you.
No problem.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Michael.
Yes, Booker. Mr. Saunders, I'd like to request a 10-day reset so I can do my due diligence. I'm looking at a speedy trial motion in this matter.
Let's see. All right, February 6th.
Okay, Mr. Jose Huertas, 695-580. He's currently been offered a conditional dismissal. He's working on his APSE course right now. We'd ask for one continuance for him to do that APSE course.
All right, that one. That one will be reset to March 8th. You're muted.
Sorry, Booker. Mr. Avila, 696-645. The state is allowing me to apply for the DWI court for him.
Okay, all right, reset that one to March 9th.
And then finally, I have Mr. John Gomez for play today. If but my other clients can be released and I go to a breakout room, Mr. Gomez, go to paperwork with him.
Okay. Matthew Avila,
I've not heard from Matthew Avila.
I'm right here.
Oh,
I texted you a couple days
that's
ago.
right.
You were okay.
That's right.
your
That's
court
Matthew
date,
Avila. It's under Sarah's iPhone.
your court date has been reset to March 9th.
All right, thank you.
You're free to log off. Let's see.
And Mr. Sanders be excused also.
Yes, Mr. Sanders, your court date has been reset to February 6th.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
And that is at 9 a.m. as well?
Yes, sir, that's correct.
Okay, thank you.
Booker, you put me in with John Ramos and not John Gomez.
Oh, sorry.
It happens.
Simon.
Yes, sir.
Hey, who are you here appearing on behalf?
I'm with, I'm representing I'm subbing for Mario Moreno today, so Mr. Joseph Butcher, Emilio Gomez, and Luis Leal.
Okay, what's going on with Joseph Butcher's case?
He's working on mitigation, so we need a reset. And Caleb agreed to it already. That was fine.
Okay, that'll be reset to March 9th.
Okay. And Mr. Gomez, he needs to be screened for DWI court. Emilio Gomez, 691-470. So we need a reset so we can set up the screening.
March 8th.
Yep. And last is Luis Leal. We just hired him today. We need to reset so we can obtain the discovery, and he has had a DWI arrest before apparently, so we need to screen him for DWI court as well.
March 9th.
Okay. Thank you. And may I, and if any of them are here, be excused?
Yeah. Let's see, Mr. Butcher and Mr. Gomez, you guys are both court is going to reset the Mr. Emilio Gomez, yours is 3/8, and Mr. Butcher, yours is March 9th. You guys are free to log off. Luis Leal, somebody from your office needs to file a notice of appearance for him because it's still listed under court appointed attorney, but his court date has been recessed to March 9th.
Thank you.
Not a problem.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Okay, March 9th. Thank you, gentlemen.
No problem. You're free to log off, sir.
Thank you.
All right,
Have
have a
nice
good one.
day.
Hey Booker, I think we got that off docket matter resolved. Do you need anything from me?
No.
All righty. You have a good one.
All right, man, you too.
Hey, Booker,
Yes, ma'am.
has Robert Mauer showed up?
He did come on. We didn't have an ADA available at the time. He got called back to the felony court, and he's going to try to log back in here shortly.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Not a problem.
But no, Booker's not on. Dang it. Ah, crap.
Good morning, Your Honor. This is Todd McCray.
Ms. Davis,
Yes, sir.
all right, your attorney confirmed to say, he's in my office right now. He said, we're gonna reset your court date to March 9th. He needs to go over a report, but he said give him a call and he was going to talk to you about your case.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
No problem. You're free to log off now. Sean Ramos,
John.
Mr. Ramos.
Yes, sir.
Hi. I have your attorney in my office. Your case is going to be recalled for this Wednesday.
Okay. So I could go ahead and log off?
Yeah, the 25th.
Okay, the 25th Wednesday. All right.
I'll send you the link, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Mr. Giovanni,
Yes, sir.
hey, your attorney is also in my office. Your court date is going to be reset to March 8th.
March 8th. Okay.
Okay, Mr. Sandoval, I'll call you later.
Okay, yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mrs. Strata.
Yes, sir.
All right, your attorney just is here in my office. The court, she's gonna give you a call, or you reach out to her and give her a call. Your court date is gonna be reset to March 7th.
March 7th. Okay, I
Correct.
got it. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. You're free to log off. You too.
Cool. Bye-bye.
Destiny Rodriguez.
Sir.
Hey, ma'am. So your attorney is still in the felony court. He got called back for a jury trial. Your court date is going to reset to next Thursday, February 2nd.
February the 2nd?
Yes.
Oh.
Next Thursday.
Yeah, I have to see if I can get it off work.
Okay, just contact your attorney. If if there's a conflict, just contact your attorney and your attorney will reach out to me. And if you're not able to make that date, then I'll discuss it with him and get you a different date.
Okay. Okay, I'll get with my attorney. Thank you.